Hi guys, welcome to the cybersecurity video. In the previous video, we talked about the importance of securing your information assets through the use of strong passwords, as well as good password practices such as setting unique passwords for different accounts and having a minimum length with alphanumeric characters. However, this is often said easier than done. Practicing good password hygiene is especially challenging when you have many account logins to remember. Passwords which are difficult to crack are often difficult to remember as well. Now, you are faced with the dilemma of writing down your passwords or risk forgetting them. One way to overcome this is to use the password manager. What does a password manager do? A typical password manager helps you to generate and maintain unique passwords for your different accounts. All you need to do is to remember a master password or access a specific computer where the passwords are stored. However, do note that password managers are generally limited to browser-based logins only. Therefore, you will still have to remember some password by yourself. Things to consider before you jump into any password managers. First, do you access your password only from a specific terminal, such as at home? With the Internet of Things, mentioned in our previous video, it is unlikely that you will be accessing the accounts from a single device. In this case, your password manager must be able to allow access to these accounts from different locations and from different devices. And how much do you trust your password manager that your passwords are securely stored over the cloud? Or is it safer to store your password locally in your computer instead? Often, we have little visibility on the security of password managers' cloud facilities until disaster strikes. That being said, safety of password on your local computer depends on the level of password hygiene practiced as well. But passwords should always be securely encrypted, whether they are stored locally or in the clouds. And what if you prefer your password to be stored locally and yet be available on multiple devices? If you prefer to store your password locally but require access to these passwords from multiple devices, many password managers nowadays offer the option to store your password locally and have them sync across your devices. Where does the responsibility of safekeeping passwords lie? You are ultimately responsible for safekeeping your passwords. Password managers are only tools to help you to manage them. A good way to increase protection for important accounts is to subscribe to two-factor authentication. This is either implemented by the service such as iBanking or SingPass or through the password managers themselves. The second factor of authentication is usually in the form of one-time passwords sent to you in SMS or is generated from hardware token. Do note that not all password managers offer the 2FA service. The 2FA will allow an additional layer of authentication and it serves to mitigate the risk in the event that your passwords are compromised. Some examples of password managers out there such as RoboForm, Dashlane and LastPass.
Let us now look at the demo on the LastPass. You can simply type LastPass in the Google search engine to get to the site. And click on the download to download the browser extension. Once installed, you should be able to see the LastPass icon on your extension bar. Now enter your login ID and master password to log into the service. The icon turns red once you are logged in. Let's test out on the Powtoon website. Now you can see that that LastPass alerts you that there is a matching account for this website. Next, let's look at an example where we sign up for an account and use LastPass to generate the password. simply click on the icon. LastPass detects it as a password box and automatically generates a random password. You can also adjust the settings with advanced options to customize your passwords. Click on Use Passwords to generate the password and save the site to store the password and account in LastPass. And now proceed to complete the rest of the account registration. Okay, now we go into the login page and we'll try to log in. So same thing, click on the icon and click on the account. And by the way, you can also edit the information stored for each account manually. You can also manage your account using the LastPass bot as well. Here you can choose to import or export other passwords or other advanced settings. For those who are used to Google Chrome's password manager, LastPass can import this password for easy migration and export them as CSV files. This is the end of the demo.
We have come to the end of this video and we hope that you enjoyed the demo. These are the takeaways for today. Password managers allow you to set and remember unique and complex passwords for different accounts without having to manually remember each of these passwords. However, the ultimate responsibility for securing your passwords still lies with you. Therefore, it is important to choose the correct password manager suited for your need. Lastly, that being said, you might still need to find other means of manually remember some of your passwords which are not browser-based logins. That's the end of my video. Goodbye.